Slapped.
5 stupidest lawsuits that will numb your brain. When it comes to stupid lawsuits, particularly those in the United States where the courts offer plenty of leeway for cases to be heard, there have been many strange ones over the years. Some, such as the McDonald's coffee being too hot incident, received national acclaim, while most remain in the territory of local news. So join us as we delve into some of the most ridiculous lawsuits ever filed. And today we have very special guest Countdown Central to help us out with these ridiculous lawsuits. Batman vs. Batman. The town of Batman, Turkey actually tried suing Warner Brothers and Christopher Nolan in 2008 for using, without their permission, the name Batman. In addition, the lawsuit alleged that the town suffered harm because of the film The Dark Knight, claiming that the town's murder rate was going up alongside an increase in female suicide rates. One obvious issue with the lawsuit is that Batman films, TV series and comics have been around since the late 1930s, so why the sudden anger? Needless to say, the lawsuit failed miserably, but it did bring attention to a tiny town that few outside of Turkey had ever heard of before.
Number 4. Man vs. Budweiser. For a while in the 1990s, the producers of Budweiser ran a series of ads in which 2 beautiful women came to life in front of 2 truck drivers. A Michigan man bought a case of the beer, drank it, and failed to see 2 women materialize. Cue the lawsuit. He sued the company for false advertising, asking for a sum in excess of $10,000. Thankfully, the court dismissed the suit and the man remained broke and very single.
Underwater seatbelt release. In 1992, 23-year-old Karen Norman accidentally backed her car into Galveston Bay in Texas. Norman, with a blood alcohol level of 0.17, nearly twice the legal limit, was unable to operate her seatbelt and drowned. Naturally, the girl's parents sued Honda, the maker of the vehicle, for not creating a seatbelt that could be easily unfastened by someone who was both drunk and underwater. A jury found Honda 75% responsible for the death of Karen Norman and awarded the family $65 million in damages.
Number 2. Man sues himself. In 1995, Robert Brock, a Virginia state prisoner, decided he wanted to be moved from prison to a mental institution. He claimed that his crime was against his morals and that he had violated his own civil liberties. Although he sued himself for $5 million, he also said the state should pay him since he didn't have an income. Is it just me, or is this man a genius? It's probably just me.
Not everyone wants to be like Mike. Arguably, of all the stupidest lawsuits, this one may top them all. A man by the name of Alan Heckard tried suing Phil Knight, the founder of Nike, and Michael Jordan for a whopping $832 million because he was tired of hearing how he looked like the basketball star. His suit against Knight was for defamation, permanent injury, and emotional pain and suffering. He claimed that Nike was responsible for making Jordan into one of the most recognized men in the world. The plaintiff stated that he couldn't ride public transport or go to dinner or even play basketball at his gym without people asking if he was Jordan. It doesn't help that Heckard chooses to shave his head and wear an earring almost identical to Jordan's. Heckard eventually dropped the lawsuit. Bonus time! Huge shout out to Countdown Central for helping out with this one. It was a pleasure working with them. If you want 5 more ridiculous lawsuits, head on over to their channel right now. We feature in the video as well. And if you like this stuff, why not hit that big old subscribbly button, as it's absolutely free. Links are in the description box below. Well, that just wrinkled my brain. As always, thanks heaps for watching. Remember to drop a comment down below. We love reading them. Hit that thumbs up button because it really helps us out and lets us know you're enjoying the content. And this is our Slapper.